Hello, my name is Hector Acuna, and in this video I'd like to talk about one of the paintings featured in my current solo exhibition titled The Glass Trap, which is now on view at Kim Storage Gallery in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. The painting I'd like to talk about in this video is titled Partial, and the canvas that the painting is created on was constructed in April of 2022, back when my wife and I were still renting an apartment. So during those years, I would have to pull out my saws and my woodworking tools and create sort of like a outdoor pop-up wood shop. And so in these videos and photos, we're seeing the frame building process of those stretchers for a few different canvases. So at this time, I was working on four mid to large size stretchers for regular cotton canvas, which you can see me stretching here in the foyer mudroom of our apartment with our dog Lenny. After the canvas was stretched, I would size them with GAC 100 from Golden, and then after that would dry, I was using painter's tape to seal the outer edge of these canvases. That way, when I was finished making the paintings, I could peel the tape and reveal this really clean, sharp-looking edge to the painting. So then I was gessoing these canvases before beginning the painting process, and the first image I have of this painting is this one. At the time, I was working from ink compositional sketches, so a few of these different thumbnail views that we're seeing on the canvas throughout the next few photos were inspired by those ink drawings. This double self-portrait idea stuck around for a few months. This eventually was painted over, as we'll see in a moment, but looking back now, I kind of wish I would have maybe left the painting alone at this point. But at the time, I remember thinking that the color palette was a little too dark, so I changed that up during a visit to the University of Minnesota Morris, where I was a remote painting instructor. And then eventually I brought the canvas outdoors and incorporated some plein air subject matter onto the canvas. And that sort of led the painting down a more disorganized and chaotic path, eventually leading here before I decided to glaze over the whole thing and paint this yellow and green ink sketch inspired subject. And that's where the canvas sat for over a year before I started to work on the partial painting. So underneath what we see in the partial painting, there is quite a bit of texture from all of those other iterations that this canvas had seen for ideas. That brings us to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed learning about this painting, and if you're able to join us for the reception on Friday, January 17th, I'd love to see you at Kim Storage Gallery in Milwaukee. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful day.